Star, what did you invite on our island?
I don't know.
Look like a freaking Pokemon.
What?
Mossback and Goliath.
Is
Oh,
it
he
because
gives
I broke dirt?
levitation. He gives levitation.
Is it because I broke dirt?
Oh, there's more of them
They
spawning.
hurt.
There's more of them
They
spawning,
hurt.
and they give you levitation.
More spawning? What? Okay, there's definitely a spawner or something on the island.
What the heck?
Nope, I'm putting the dirt back. I'm putting it back.
Oh, is it because you broke the magical dirt?
No, I didn't touch it. I was breaking mycelium. I'm putting it back. I'm assuming there's a spawner in the island.
Well, great.
And me removing this dirt exposed enough of the spawn area to spawn those things.
That's fun.
Okay, so our island is a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, so those guys, as long as they stay down there, we'll just let them be. Hey, Loons and Lunatics, Moon here, back with Star, and welcome back to Oceanblock 2. Now, we got a lot to do today because we've been looking into progression. A little while ago, we got this iron auto hammer from a common loot box, I believe, and we discovered that, kind of like the cobble gen, it just feeds in, so we can use this to auto hammer resources. What we want to do is we want to set up a production line so that we can auto hammer like all of our sievable resources. So that's going to be something that's really going to upgrade us. So if we look up the auto hammer, we're going to need redstone. So we need to do a couple things to get there first. And we're also going to upgrade our cobble block generator, I think.
Yeah.
So
we also, of course, upgraded our automation game with the iron sluices.
Yes, because
nice.
Did discover that you can hopper feed these, so no longer needing to manually feed everything in there. So first thing we're going to need to do is we need to upgrade to a gold mesh, because you need to sieve through gold in order to get redstone. So we're going to let that get going and build up some redstone reserves. Hey, we got some already. We also upgraded our foundry so that we can mass process a lot of the resources we've been getting from our little setup over here. So we're going to build up some redstone, and once we have enough, we'll see you to set up some of the assembly.
And start.
I got an exo helmet from the loot crate. Oh, it grants night vision.
Oh, heck yeah! You got a funky little mask now.
I don't know, did you open your loot crate?
Oh, I did not. I should do that.
Yeah.
I got boots. What do you do?
Are they good?
I just got leather boots.
Oh, better luck next time.
Look at all the cool stuff.
Okay, so we combined up some of these redstone chunks to get these redstone clusters. And if I'm remembering properly, we have to go back to the jar for this. Because if we... Yeah, we can smelt it into redstone dust just out of the clusters. Yep, here we go. Do you want to start making the hammers, or do you want me to do it?
I can make hammers.
Okay, here's the redstone. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade our cobble gen.
Okay, here, before I forget, here's the one I made. Second cobble gen.
Gotcha. So we can upgrade these just with cast iron to make an iron one, but I think we can also upgrade to a gold.
Ooh.
So, actually, where do we put all our cast iron?
It's in the metals chest on the bottom next to the iron.
We're actually going to need to go looting more because cast iron is actually something we're running low on. It's just useful.
Okay, 2 gold, 2 iron, 2 glass, 2 redstone.
Now, I believe, yes, so we have to use the tempered glass jar to combine the iron cobble generator with gold. We're just melting it on.
Just melt it on there, that's how that works.
Just dribble it in there.
Alright, here's one. I am gonna need more gold.
There we go. Just mixed it in there. Okay, so this should produce 3 cobble a second now, I think, or 4? 4 cobble.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so that's quite a bit quicker. So we're going to use each of these cobble gens to feed 2 production lines, I believe was the plan.
Yeah. We're gonna have multitudinous amounts of breakage.
Yep, so we're going to need a ton of auto hammers. So I'm actually going to make more redstone.
I am gonna need more gold.
More gold?
Yeah.
Here, I have 19 ingots, and we can smelt more if needed.
How many iron hammers do you think we need? Like 4?
We'll do the math. We'll be back once we figure out how many we need to do our setup.
We gotta do some mathing. They call me a stoner. Because I got that redstone.
I'm not going to dignify that with a response.
Good.
Okay, I think we have enough stuff to complete it. Star pointed out that we could just double stack these production lines as long as the longer ones are on the bottom. So let's go ahead and make this one the dust processor since it'll be the longest.
Bam.
Yeah, so the
Bam.
dirt, and then the sand,
Bam.
and then the dust. Nice.
So many things.
And then on the other side...
Oh, I see. So it doesn't let us do that.
Yeah, it has to be specifically from the sides.
Gotcha.
Yeah, hence
We're gonna go... Ciao! Look at that! I'm gonna need more iron chests is what I'm gonna need. Give me a second.
Probably. Actually, hang on. Oh, actually, hang on. It doesn't seem to want to output to both sides of the generator.
Oh. And then
yeah, then we'll just do it.
And a bep, and a bep. And a bep. Is that enough?
Well, sand, that one's sand, and this one's dust. Yeah, that's good.
Oh, okay. I did get it right.
Yeah, you got it right.
I did get it right.
And then we do another one on top of here, just a little shorter on each end.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go... Bite. And then bep, and a bep, and a bep. This has... I was gonna say, this does make the walkway a bit of a pain to get around.
It's fine. We'll build an around path. It's fine. This doesn't bother me. So now we just need the...
I need more chests.
We have
Okay, that one ends there. I need...
So now we just need one to make gravel now, and we're good. So we just need one hammer and one chest, and we're good.
Yay. The iron, it's in blocks.
And with this, we'll have almost everything we should need to sieve. And if we need more of something, we can build more assembly. It's not a problem.
Here we go.
We are automating.
Attempting.
We're making stuff easier for ourselves in the future.
Yar.
Oh, and actually, speaking of, we need more dust, so we can come the long way around to the dust chest. And all this stuff will just auto-make for us.
Yes. It's okay, because eventually, or actually probably, I think the next plan is, storage, right?
Yeah, we need to upgrade our storage, and luckily this mod pack has provided a means to do so. With the early storage quest, which uses integrated dynamics. But this is not a mod that either of us have used before, but it doesn't sound too complicated. So, luckily...
It honestly sounded a little bit like the Tom's mod that we interacted with back in Prominence.
A little bit, but with a few extra steps. So,
a wee bit more.
The big thing is we needed this mineral, which is kind of like a resin of a type, and luckily when sieving the dirt blocks we could get mineral saplings, which are like these blue trees. Do you want to plant one real quick?
Yeah, look at them, fancy blue.
Yeah, grows up like that, looks all magical. And when you cut it, you have a chance of getting these crystallized mineral chunks, but also if you just smelt the logs, it turns into mineral resin.
And I smelted a lot.
Yeah, I smelted a lot, so we have no shortage of mineral. So luckily, now we can take a look at all this and integrated terminals, integrated tunnels. So we need the item interface and the storage terminal. Yeah, so we just need to make a chest, I believe, and then put some of the resin around.
Here's more chest.
Yeah, and that gives us 4 of these terminals. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll just make a ton of these because it's my understanding that we need to put one of these item interfaces on each chest we want to connect to the storage system. And then storage terminal, and then we use the pipes to connect them all. Here's the storage terminal. Oh, actually, ooh, that's a little harder to make. I actually didn't look at this. We need glowstone dust. Which we have to sluice crushed netherrack.
Oh.
Okay, so maybe we actually won't get to this part today.
Well,
mineral glass. Oh, you pour mineral resin over a glass in a crucible. Okay, that's weird. Display panel, mineral berries, output variable check. Okay, so maybe should have looked ahead on this. I think we're going to need to do a little bit more work before we get to that part, unfortunately.
Oh dear. Because I think we'll need to go to the nether, which is where the obsidian boats come in.
Yeah, apparently they're good for going on lava. So, okay, we're going to have to shelve the storage for a little bit, but we have a lot of the work done on it, and we'll work on grinding away a bit more between episodes. So, we've also discovered that by upgrading all of the sieving, sluicing, whatever, to the gold mesh, that by sluicing gravel to the gold, it gives inferium essences, which is part of the mystic agriculture, which is kind of like the newer version of magical crops, which will let us just grow crops to produce resources, which I have a feeling we're going to need to do for a bunch of things later. So normally you get this by killing mobs, but this is a great extra way to generate it, which is good to know. And speaking of killing mobs, we're going to attempt to set up an underwater mob spawner, I think. So we were kind of thinking we're going to build it off this way. So we need to go about 20 or so blocks away from the island, so probably over close to where that raft is. So I guess let's just build like a box out this way and see what happens. And I guess we can build it like, I don't know, a couple tall. I don't know if it needs a floor, but I kind of assume it does. I
think it should have a floor. Maybe let's do... How tall should we make it? 4 blocks?
Something like that. Whatever you do, don't look down.
I'm looking down, and it's actually not that scary because I can see the floor.
Yeah. A couple things out there.
A handful of the spooks.
Okay, want to come over here for a little bit, and we'll see if anything spawns?
Sure, let me just get all these other light sources out.
We should maybe put some gates.
To stop things from wandering off the edge?
Well, I mean, because my thought is if some things do spawn over there, you know, we don't want them to walk up on the island. I don't know what's going to spawn. If it's going to be more of like those, like, trident skeletons and stuff, we don't know.
Maybe it's normal mobs.
Well, let's chill over here for a little bit and then we'll find out. And we'll assess as needed. Because nothing should spawn on the surface, right?
That's, in theory, what it says.
Yeah, unless there's a spawner specifically.
Like our cursed island.
I think it's funny that they buried a mob spawner somewhere in this island.
We don't know where.
Well, we have a rough idea.
It's probably like smack dab middle, let's be honest.
Well, actually, it makes me wonder, like, can you... I don't think... Yeah, you can't see. There's no, like, hidden alcove under here or anything like that.
I'm scared to break any blocks, though, because I feel like they're going to come out of the woodwork.
Maybe. Also, it doesn't seem like it's spawning anything. Alright, thanks so much for joining us, Loons and Lunatics. We couldn't seem to get anything to spawn over there. Maybe we just need to mess with putting in walls or something, or there's something else we just haven't figured out. We're going to mess with it a little bit. I see stars pillared up in front of our stonkingly huge forge that we are very proud and happy with.
Gigaforge!
The Gigaforge. So yeah, thanks so much for joining us on this episode. Hope you enjoyed. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah.